La cena está lista.
¿Mamá?
Oye, mamá.
¡Mamá!
Mabel me dejó. Quiero un rollo de canela.
¿Por qué San Nick recibe todo el crédito si las mamás hacemos todo el trabajo? Mamá.
I'm going to start by asking Michelle. I was pretty surprised when they told me you were going to be in a Christmas movie. I had never thought of you in a Christmas movie. What was it about this particular movie that you said, I want to be a part of it?
I also never thought I would be in a Christmas movie. And I think in the beginning, before I had read anything, what got me the most excited about it was Michael Showalter's involvement. I am as Dennis and I are both huge fans of his. And I think because I'm not maybe always super confident in my comedic abilities, and like I said, maybe not what I'm known for, but I knew I was in really good hands with Michael, and I knew that the material was hilarious. But it was a little like, there's a lot of silliness that goes on. So you really have to trust, I think your director to know that when it comes to, the end cut in the editing room, if it's too ridiculous, they're gonna, it'll go.
Y llegó el concurso anual de mamás de Sassy Teams.
Los niños no te mencionaron el concurso de Sassy Teams. Tus hijos tienen que inscribirte.
¿Tú les dijiste que te inscribieran?
Sé que lo hice. Muy bien, niños. ¿Encontraron al duende en la repisa?
Dennis, what did you first think when you read the script?
The first thing, before I read the script, the producers told me, hey, it's Michael Showalter, who I'm just a huge fan of. So I was like, okay, that's big. And it's a comedy, and it's Michelle Pfeiffer. And I was like, well, I'm in. I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer in a comedy, she doesn't do them that often. I'm like, I have to do this. So I was kind of in even before I read the script. You know what I mean?
Michelle, there is something about the movie that I found very interesting, and it's not the typical Christmas movie because it's about a woman and how hard it is to be a woman. Do you feel that issues so important are now getting into our everyday life?
Well, I do feel, would love to be a fly on the wall when watching all of these moms watch this movie with their children and their husbands. I think it will be kind of a revelation, because I do feel like, moms are just taken for granted they do everything. And I remember my father-in-law said to me out of the blue one day, I must have been working doing a million things, and he said, women are the glue. And he said, you know that, don't you? And I went, yeah, I do. He goes, just remember that. And remember, women are the glue, and you don't see it. But there's all this behind the scenes, and I do think there is a huge kind of unappreciation factor for women and how much they do.
Vamos, chicos, el primer auto ya se fue.
¡Hola! ¿Dónde está mamá?
35 años de matrimonio y nunca perdí a tu madre ni una vez.
Mamá cerró su tienda. Gracias, amor.
Déjenme ver si entiendo bien. Una mujer mayor se subió en su auto con su equipaje y se alejó de ustedes.
¡Oye! ¡No! ¡Detente!
Sí, fue lo que pasó.
Dennis, do you feel that as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I feel like that's why this movie will resonate, especially with moms and with women, because that's what the premise basically is, comedically and dramatically, where it gets its heart, is about Michelle's journey. But it's so funny how she gets there, what happens to us, the lesson that we learn by not paying attention to her character. So I think it's really well done, really well done.
Michelle, you've been in the movies for quite a long time, and you have seen the evolution of women in the movies. How do you feel? Do you feel we have actually achieved a milestone now, being women and being in the entertainment industry?
Well, I think we're think we've been moving in the right direction, which is great. When so many other things seem to be backsliding, this one hasn't. But I actually attribute a lot of that to some of the best work and the best performances by women is being done on television, honestly, and more and more. And I know in women, you know, of my age too, you know, let's just say over 50, over 40. I mean, you know, there's just so much opportunity out there now for us, and I think it's great. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd never honestly anticipated having so much opportunity, honestly, at my age. It's great.
¿Qué te pasa, mujer? ¿Haces un loco viaje por todo el país para Navidad?
¡Conozcan a las fabulosas ganadoras del concurso!
Ay, no puede ser, es mamá. Le dije que no dejara las hormonas.
Quiero que todos estén tranquilos, calmados. ¿Y qué rayos estoy diciendo? No puedo hacer nada sin su madre.
¿Papá?
Vamos todos a respirar profundo y vayamos a un lugar feliz. Iré a un bar. ¿Quieren pelear?
Sí.
¡Mostaza o ketchup!
¿Cómo llegaste aquí? Me subí al auto y dije... ¡Ay! Oh.
No puedo decidir si es un ícono o un desastre.
Un ícono.
¿Sabes qué me dio mi esposo el año pasado? Un producto de limpieza. Sí. Ah, y mi hija me hizo panqueques.
¡Ay, qué linda!
Odio los panqueques. Y lo sabe.
Oh.
Sí.
Extraño a mi mamá mucho. Hubiera deseado haber dicho esas dos palabras que significan tanto para una madre.
Te amo.
¿Puedo ayudarte?
Oh.
En el canal de YouTube del Tiempo encontrarán noticias de Colombia y el mundo. También series originales, documentales y reportes de nuestros corresponsales. Suscríbase y active la campanita.